Hello, my name is Azucena. When I first started watching, a video just kind of popped up and it just captured me. I didn't know why at that time, but it was just the light of Jesus just glowing all over her eyes, and I was just intrigued and I kept watching. And as I kept watching, I didn't feel anything physically, but I did notice change. I saw things falling off. Things I didn't even notice there was a problem, like condemnation, religion, anxiety, hidden depression, rage, and self-hate. The habit of nail biting, that was also a big one. My life has just completely changed, and now I can have peace and joy all the time. The messages really get to me and just speak to my heart. There's always something new to learn. And when I first saw him, like, wow, this is Jesus. This is Jesus' move, like in the Bible. Both of my sisters and my family have been touched powerfully. One Sunday service, it was just live, and my sister, we were about to take her to the children's hospital. The doctor was on the phone. She had pneumonia and a really high fever, and nothing was working. And in 1 hour, God put it down from like 100, almost to 103, to normal, to like 98, 97 in 1 hour. And she was up that evening like if nothing happened, when she was in bed for weeks and months now. My other sister, she had extremely bad vision. This is all just from being planted. We went to the eye doctor, and the doctor was like, she should be wearing her glasses, as he was lecturing about this. He was shocked because she had 20/20 vision. Like, you no longer need them. That was amazing. One time, this was just on a Sunday being planted, I accidentally opened a bulged can. I didn't know the effects. I know that sounds silly, but later that day, it was hurting a lot to breathe. My lungs and heart were hurting, and I was getting really tired and frail and really, really shaky. And I had to lay down. But then I knew God was He got it. I didn't even worry. I don't worry anymore. The next day, I was back up and running, and I read the effects, and it was a really long name, but you can basically die from it, and I'm alive, so hallelujah. I remember being like a bird in a cage, like Elsa, how she would have so much fear. Fear was her worst enemy. That was like me. Now I'm free like a flying bird. Just my whole life has changed. I know God is still working on me, but I just would encourage anyone to just be open and receive. No matter what age, I've seen God touch so many people. No matter the age, just come and be free as a child. You never know how God's going to change your life.